everybody, I hope you are having an amazing day today. My name is Mercer and welcome back to another episode of Character War. And today in Character War we have two ghostly characters from two awesome series. I'm talking about Gengar, the ghost poison type from the Kanto region, versus King Boo, the main nemesis to the green plumber Luigi from Nintendo. So, for this fight, there will be no trainers or tamers, no Z crystals, and of course, no outside help, as that is not permitted in many versus debate shows. So, who wins this fight? Why don't we see for ourselves? Gengar normally is from the Kanto region and has a wide, cool, evolution. He starts off as the main Pokemon Ghastly, who is basically just a giant cloud with a face. Then he goes on into the cooler looking Pokemon Haunter, a powerful Pokemon with two hands and a head. Both of these Pokemon enjoy scaring, and then they reach their final evolution, Gengar, the main Pokemon we're talking about today. Gengar mainly enjoys scaring people and himself with his shadow and numerous other things. He's quite frankly more comedic instead of scary, and it's a common misconception to presume that he wants to kill you. Under the full moon, this Pokemon likes to mimic the shadows, is what his Pokedex entry says. And he's quite comedic. However, he's a threat in battle to many. He's a dual ghost poison type, meaning he has a variety of different cool moves, like Shadow Ball, and Hypnosis, and powerful moves like Hex and Lick, which are two powerful ghost type moves that Gengar can use as a weapon, including his long tongue. He can use Confusion Ray to basically confuse his opponents, and has a variety of other moves that aren't exactly ghost type, as he is a dual type with poison type too. He has Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, and of course Poison, which can each poison a powerful opponent, leaving them weak for several minutes, if not a whole hour. He also has a wide variety of different other moves, including Psychic and Confusion Ray, which can help confuse and even give detrimental attacks to his opponent. He has Hypnosis, which I've gone into, which allows him to hypnotize and even faint on one shot a powerful Pokemon like Nidorino, who can break through rock with a single attack. He has numerous different other physical attacks too, including Focus Blast and Shadow Claw, both of which require him to get up close, and thanks to his great speed and powerful attack and moderate to okay defense, he has a very likely chance that he can get a hit. He can even cast illusions and talk to the dead, kind of like the kid from The Sixth Sense or Ichigo Kurosaki. Yeah. Also, he has numerous other moves, but has numerous feats to back him up. He's taken on the Pokemon Machamp, who's able to lift a mountain with one of his forearms. He's dodged electric attacks from Raichu. He's taken on even beat powerful Pokemon like Nidorino, Nidoking, and even taken hits from legendaries, but oftentimes loses. And, of course, he has taken psychic attacks from Alakazam. As a matter of fact, most trainers and tamers pick up Gengar on purpose because of how awesome he is. They are also incredibly powerful, being able to take on numerous hits without going down, and is one of the main icons of the Kanto region Pokemon. Gengar has plenty of powers to choose from, including Ghost, Dark, and Poison type moves. And fighting, of course, and these different moves allow him to take a secure win. So, let's see if he wins this character war. King Boo is the main nemesis to Luigi in the Mario games, and the Luigi's Mansion games as well. He has a barrage of different abilities to help him too, including numerous different elemental attacks that he can choose from. He's often also a terrifying threat to the Green Plumber, and has numerous different abilities. He can use electrical, ice, and fire attacks. He can teleport and even phase between walls, having his ghost-like physiology. He can create portals and create different dimensions on the spot, has density control, can create himself to be hard as steel, can make himself rubber basically, make more of himself, has his attack for a tongue, he can monologue for several times, he can monologue, I guess, I don't know, invisibility, intangibility, he can stop time for a little bit, control over other boos to attack with, and these are just like microscopic kind of little like energy balls, has numerous different ghost attacks, and can use his telepathy to lift heavy objects like Egad's Lab. That's right, I did not stutter when I say that. Egad's Lab is huge. oftentimes the size of a garage. He can even rival the strength of someone as strong as Bowser, and has successfully been able to show and do that. He can create more of himself and has dimension control. He's even one time taken on a robotic version of Bowser, and has even successfully proven to beat Luigi on several occasions, and even imprison people like Mario, Peach, and plenty of other characters to begin with. He is a dangerous threat, not just for Luigi, but also for the entire Mario universe. And he's got plenty of feats to back him up. He's destroyed the Dark Moon itself, and has dodged lightning. This is one guy you do not want to mess with. So who wins this fight? Well, for starters, let's take it step by step. Going on from one of the main feats that they have is experience, and Gengar only trumped him slightly. King Boo has been around for a while, but his win-loss streak is a bit iffy. Yes, he does have a main weakness to the Poltergeist 500, 1000, or different models of the Poltergeist to begin with. But due to that he does have an edge in durability. Gengar does lack several weaknesses, and has been able to take a powerful hit from Machamp. However, King Boo has survived the Dark Moon exploding and a dimension exploding in his face, and Gengar has never taken something like that head on before. King Boo also had a barrage of different better elemental attacks, and arsenal as well. Yes, Gengar can control fighting, poison, and different attacks like that, but King Boo had far better advantages, especially since he had far more control over his abilities than Gengar did, as Gengar's moves do have counters. And remember when I said he fought and took a hit from Machamp? Well, yes, but that was only one punch from him, and most of the time Gengar needed to phase in between by controlling his density. Also, King Boo has taken much larger hits from people like Luigi, Mario, and even Bowser. Not to mention, he's much stronger than Gengar, allowing him to be able to destroy the Dark Moon while Gengar has nowhere near the same level of strength. Yes, he could rival the strength of Machamp, but remember, Machamp does not have the near strength that Bowser does. I did not stutter. Yes, Machamp can lift a mountain, but recall two things. One, the Pokédexes are exaggerated, being written by a 10-year-old, and two, Machamp actually in the anime, which is, iffy, can only lift a mountain with all four of his hands, or arms, basically. Also, he requires extra force to lift someone and throw them into orbit. And King Boo is and in terms of speed, they're pretty evenly matched, both being able to dodge lightning. Now, Gengar does have a better win-loss streak and may be the fan favorite, but King Boo had a superior strength, being able to destroy the Dark Moon and powerful dimensions, taking much larger hits from people like Mario and Bowser, and also, yes, Machamp was able to lift a mountain, but he needed 4 hands. However, Bowser can survive the pull of a black hole and has been able to lift castles near the same size as mountains, and has proven to be much stronger than Mario, who could probably kick a castle, not to mention tons more feats as well, which, yeah, that's a lot. So, with all of that and more, the winner of this character war is King Boo. On the next episode of Character War, we will be having McCree from Overwatch versus Erron Black from Mortal Kombat. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Always be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you all then. Later.